All right, let's crack the code on circles. I promise this is going to make geometry way, way easier.
Do circle problems make your brain hurt? All those angles and arcs? Well, there's a secret to it.
Forget trying to memorize a ton of rules. Seriously, you only need to know this one thing.
So, it's all about something called an inscribed angle. Just remember, its corner is on the circle's edge. See that angle? It's like a little Pac-Man, and its mouth is pointed at that arc over there.
Okay, here it is, the big rule. The angle is always half the size of the arc. That's it.
So, if that arc is, say, 80 degrees, what's the angle? Yep, 40. It's just that simple.
I know what you're thinking. No way. It can't be that easy. Okay, let's test it out. All right, first case. What if the center is right on one of the angle's sides? Does our rule hold up? You bet it does. Works perfectly. The angle is still half the arc it's looking at. Okay, what about this? The center is now inside the angle. Does the rule still work? Yep, still works. The rule is solid. The angle is always half the arc. No exceptions. Last test. What if the center is totally outside the angle? Surely it breaks now, right? Nope, it doesn't matter. Our one big rule is undefeated. The angle is always half the arc. That's just the fancy math way of saying it, but this one rule unlocks some awesome tricks. Check this out. So, look, these two angles are both seeing the exact same arc, so they have to be equal. This is my favorite. A half circle is 180 degrees. So what's half of that? A perfect 90-degree angle. Okay, now for a really cool one. What if you cram a four-sided shape inside a circle? Well, because of our rule, the opposite angles will always add up to 180 degrees, every single time. So let's recap. You don't need a dozen rules. Just this one unlocks all these other cool facts. So now you have the key. This is your geometry superpower. Go try it out on your homework.